21-22 Bowman U basketball. 4-box serial number break number 2. All cards do ship. Got to be 3 or higher on the dice roll. 4 and a 1 is 5 times. Serial numbers on 5. Serial numbers on 5. 5 times. Harvey is cool is up. Harvey is cool is down. 4 and up 1. 5 times. 5 times. There's your serial numbers. Everything does ship here on the 4 hobby boxes of Bowman U basketball. After this, we're going Prism Draft football. Probably to end the night. All right, we're going to go through the base cards super quick. Chet Bowman first, card number 38. We're going to go through these base cards super duper quick. Everything does ship though, of course, my friends, as you know. But obviously we're going to go through the paper quick. Matthew Cleveland. Oh, I didn't even know he got injured. What happened? MCL. Was it an MCL? MCL L spot on the Matthew Cleveland. Trevor Neal's 66 out of 199, 6 spot. Purple Kendall Brown, purple refractor, 53 out of 299 for the 3 spot. Broke his leg. Oh my god. Ooh. I did not know about that. Damn. Shimmer, 6 spot on the Justin Moore Shimmer. Buddy Bayham. Alright, first box was a yuck. That is sad, dude. Yeah, I do think this year's Prism Draft basketball is going to be pretty nice. I mean, you throw in some other good names, but also on top of that, obviously, it's not. She got, you know, some other better cards out on the market, but you throw in the Caitlin Clarks in there too. Like I think this year's Prism Draft basketball is going to be a hit. I haven't done. I've only did a. Austin did 2 boxes. I did 2 boxes, but I think he pulled a Michael Penix auto. I think somebody said, but in comparison to last year, 10 out of 10. Improved from last year. Last year's was they fed us absolute dog shit. I mean that was crazy, like criminal. What they did to us last year with Prism Draft Football was literally criminal with all of the prior year stink autos, like crazy. Much better this year. You throw in the pretty good quarterback, rookies and stuff that we have, and then on top of that, some nice prospects that they put in there. Way better than last year. I mean, last year's was like the worst of the worst. Doesn't get any worse. This year's way better. Way better. I mean, night and day by a million. I mean, way better. Yeah. They actually did it right this year, like they've done in the past. Last year's was literally criminal. Mikey Williams refractor for the 6. Patrick Baldwin Jr. shimmer for the 0. Kendall Brown refractor for the 3. Lander autograph KL, gonna go L spot. AJ Griffin refractor for the 1. AJ Griffin blue refractor 8 out of 199. I know, no, seriously. I mean, it was like, that was ridiculous. That was crazy. Like, literally should have been criminal. Borderline criminal. And Panini's done some criminal stuff. Hey, Julian Strother, heat check autograph. These are numbered at 99. We got 4 out of 99, 4 spot, Tyler. Yeah, they did not do that to us last year. And we have a good checklist with good SP inserts, and like it's way better. It's an actual, like, yeah. I set up just because it came out whenever I was trying to take some time off. I just had some other products coming out, so I was kind of more worried about some other stuff. But so I just set up some serial number breaks to kind of get rolling on it. But I do anticipate once we have a little bit of a break in the action with some other kind of hotter products, if you will. I want to do some PYTs on them. I think too, it's a good product, but it's just inevitable with draft picks. Like, prices kind of start to go down a little bit as it gets farther and farther away from release day. So maybe catch it in a week or two with a little bit lower of a price point, and then do some PYT breaks is kind of my thought process. We'll see how it goes, but yeah, way better. Actually, we'll buy more to break. Misty's in on some luminaries. Yeah. That is correct. Nate Johnson, 113 out of 150 for the 3 spot. Chet Bowman and Victor for the 2. Got something here. Shackelford, gold auto, 4 out of 50. Right? I mean, that just happens. The one I always refer to is way back when. I got a Mikey Williams here, purple, 105 out of 299 for the 5 spot. Ronald Acuna Jr. out of Bowman. I mean, if you pulled a Ronald Acuna Jr., you were pissed off. Pissed off if you pulled a Ronald Acuna Jr. auto out of Bowman. And now look, you know. Johnny Davis, hey, nice little yellow auto, 44 out of 75, 4 spot going Tyler on a Johnny Davis auto. Jackson Davis refractor for the 0. Jackson Davis gold shimmer, 29 out of 50 for the 9 spot. Strother refractor for the 3. Shimmer. Timmy. One more to go on the Bohm U basketball. PK. Yeah, I mean that baseball. It's pretty tough to. Yeah, it's not exactly like that in football. I mean, you still get that, you know, but like with baseball, it's like, yeah. And it's crazy how like with Bowman is too. Like Bowman is such like a huge product with baseball, and like prospecting in baseball is like so huge, even with like the massive player pool of players, and it's, you know, it's harder to pick the right dude. Last weekend, my son, I only have one son in wrestling for his first year. He did his third tournament, so he's done 3 tournaments. He got 3rd place in his first tournament, 2nd place in his second tournament, and then his 3rd tournament this past weekend, he got 2nd again. So he's 13-3 to start off his wrestling career, his first year. 60U 50-pounder. 6-year-old 50-pounder. 13-3, pretty good. But this weekend he lost. I was telling the story earlier. He lost to a kid that he beat for 3rd place in his first wrestling tournament. He beat him for 3rd, and then this kid got his revenge in the first place match this past weekend. Beat him 10-4. So he got 2nd. Yeah, I mean, Pennsylvania is the state for wrestling. You know what I mean? Pennsylvania is the #1 state for wrestling. And the crazy thing is you start to hear people talk about it too. I actually just heard Gronk talking about it not too long ago. That Western Pennsylvania, where we are in, not just Pennsylvania, but Western Pennsylvania, exactly where we are in the same conference that Gronk played in, Woodland Hills, is like the football caliber of football is up there with Texas and Florida, you know. So not only Pennsylvania, Western Pennsylvania wrestling is like, I mean, Pennsylvania is the state for wrestling, but Western PA football is also massive. So yeah, I mean, he's doing very well, especially like you said, in the state of Pennsylvania, where it gets taken very serious very early on. 85 out of 99. I mean, it gets taken very serious very early on. And yeah, I mean, 13-3 starting off, and you got a parent, and again, a parent that's never wrestled. So like, it's not like, you know, some of these guys that's beating him, it's like parents wrestled. The one kid that he lost to, his dad's, you know, the head coach of the youth wrestling program, and started the youth wrestling program. So obviously he's got some, you know, he's got some knowledge there. And this, my son's doing it all just on his own. You know what I mean? It's like, I can't, with football, it's different. I know a lot about football. I can really help him out. Gold auto here, this dude, Victor, 24 out of 50 for the 4 spot. I can help him out. I know football. I can teach him football. Wrestling, it's like, he's going to practice. I'm paying attention at wrestling practice, so I can learn too. You know what I mean? I'm paying attention, so like whenever, you know, we have time at home to do some moves, I you know, hey, you learn this in practice. I learned it too. Let's practice this at home, because Geo Baker, B spot, 2 spot. Yeah, so he loves it. So I think this weekend he doesn't have a tournament. He has what they call Keystones, so it's 2 matches. It's no tournament. There's no first place, second place, third place. It's just 2 matches, and it goes towards qualifying for the state tournament. And he hasn't lost a Keystone match yet, because they do it, they kind of gear it more developmental, where it's like, he's a first-year wrestler, he's only going to face other first-year wrestlers. Well, other first-year wrestlers, he demolishes them. The only time he's getting beat is like other kids that have been in wrestling 2 years, 3 years, you know, and we're talking 6-year-olds, you know. So 6-year-old kid that's done wrestling for 2 or 3 years, yeah, I mean, they should. But yeah, so these Keystones, it's like he's going in and he's just wrecking these kids easy peasy. So hopefully that continues. Shimmer, we got an orange coming up here. Come on, good orange. Patrick Baldwin Jr., Orange Shimmer, 10 out of 25 for the 0. Well, yeah, I mean, we do, whenever we do tournaments, we do the novice, but these Keystones, it's even, yeah, they like I said, it's for, what it's for is, it's for qualifying for the state tournament, and you have to do 4 Keystones, which is 8 matches, and as long as you do them, you go to you qualify for the qualifiers. If you rank high enough in the qualifiers, you go to what they call the Tournament of Champions, which is the Western Pennsylvania side of things. If you place high enough in the Tournament of Champions, you get a bid to the state tournament. But to even get to the qualifiers, you have to do 4 of these keystones, is what they call them. And, yeah. But these keystones, it's more of like a developmental thing. It's not a tournament. It's just, hey, get the kids. They try to match the kids up skill level. And, yeah, but the problem is he gets bumped. He gets pushed against other first-year wrestlers, and he's just better than most first-year wrestlers, or he's better than all the other first-year wrestlers he's faced, so... I don't know. He's doing really well, and like I said, he's did it all on his own, so it's pretty awesome. Well, we got 5, 0, 3. These numbers are so hard to see. 5, 9, 8, 3, 4, B, 4, 4, L, 4, L, 6. Bowman basketball 4-box serial number 2. Thanks, guys.